It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got Pat Surtain, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next.
So the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting him in for the sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Phillips able to record his 5th sack of the season.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
And taken right on the 30. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
And leading them out, an exciting 2nd-year QB out of Liberty. Went through some growing pains as a rookie. Here's Malik Willis.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
To throw, here's Willis. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They'll drop to throw.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He finds Pickens over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Ready?
Now back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they are a first or a second seed come playoff time. Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown on the ground, number 7 overall. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
Check white. Smith red. Yellow. Line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Singletary again. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's 2nd and 8. And some space here. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll look to throw here. This goes to a former Eagle, Nelson Aguilar. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Phillips able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jalen Phillips, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Malik Willis in the offense ready to go back to work. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already. He'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the 1st down.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Completes this one to Thornton.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Willis looking to throw it. That's complete yet again to Thornton.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
The Eagles at 7-1 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's Willis. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw it.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Willis is going to throw once more.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Shreds it with a stiff arm. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 5. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. They're going to look to throw. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Cross street. Dragon 60. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Willis will look to throw on first down. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Willis to throw once more. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line. Let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Check right.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So we have reached halftime here. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. Malik Willis gets set to lead this offense once again. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. That's out right for Palmer. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Meanwhile, Willis throw taken in by Thornton. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Willis. Out left and complete to Thornton. Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Again, Willis to throw. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Now Willis. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Got his man, it's Thornton. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Right back to the air with Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Malik Willis. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll set up to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And outbounds right around the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught by Aguilar. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 17-14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Back to throw, Willis.
This will be caught by Brown. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now Willis to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
Now Willis to throw.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Red. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Tyquan Thornton
Taking it in.
And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Cowboys.
He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Odafe Owe able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Gets it quickly out wide to Fulton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Willis out of the gun. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw, here's Willis. It's complete to Brown, right side. Touchdown! Chase Brown. An 18-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Eagles sure look like they're going to be moving to 8-1 as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Short throw to Smith. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. He's got Pickens complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here we go. This is 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Trey Palmer from 21 yards away. And the Eagles tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Point after right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Dallas offense set for this next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Completes it to Aguilar. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Short throw to Smith. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Here we go.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. George Pickens with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Ready, break. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Willis looking to throw on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did.